Let's talk about why your lab results aren't useless. They're just not giving you clear next steps. If you've ever had labs done, like blood work, urine testing, hormone panels, and you walked away thinking, okay, but what do I actually do with this information? This conversation is for you. Because the issue isn't that the testing is wrong, and it's not that the information isn't interesting or useful. It's that a lot of people are getting results that don't translate into clear next steps. We're going to be talking about when conventional labs give you data but no direction. Hi, I'm Regina Conquinza, integrative health practitioner and fertility specialist. This channel is about exactly that, turning data into direction. Understanding not just what's happening in the body, but what to do next to actually support your healing. If you want conversations that go deeper than your labs look fine, go ahead and like this video and subscribe. That's exactly what we're focusing on here. In the last video, I talked about why so many people have normal labs but still feel like something is off in their body. If that's you, you'll want to watch that video first. I'll link it below because today builds directly on that conversation. Today's topic is something I see also all the time. People get their lab results back and it shows something, an imbalance, a flag, a trend, but there's no clear pathway forward. So they're left thinking, okay, now what? That doesn't mean the labs were useless. It means the information was non-directive. Let's start with blood work. Blood testing tells us what's circulating right now. It tells us what the body is prioritizing and protecting. But blood is extremely homeostatic. Its job is to stay balanced at all costs. So the body will borrow minerals from tissues, slow metabolism down, shift hormones, and compensate in the background just to keep blood values stable. By the time something is clearly off in blood work, the body has often been under strain for a long time. Blood is excellent for diagnosis and acute issues, but it doesn't always tell us what system broke down first or what the body needs to regain balance. Urine testing is also useful. Urine shows us output, what the body is excreting and able to let go of. For example, someone might be excreting iron in their urine. That's meaningful information. But on its own, it doesn't automatically tell us why that's happening, whether the body is depleted or overloaded, or what the most intelligent next step is. Hormone testing works the same way. It's important to know if hormones are imbalanced, but knowing that doesn't always tell you how to fix it. Hormones don't operate in isolation. They respond to stress, metabolism, mineral status, nervous system tone, and are a huge reflection of your gut health. So I see women all the time fight and fight to get that coveted endocrinologist appointment. And when they get it, they now have the information that their hormones are imbalanced. But often they're still stuck. This was me during my fertility journey. I knew through cycle tracking that my progesterone levels were on the floor. But after using herbs and supplements, my progesterone levels stayed low. It wasn't until I looked upstream at gut health and minerals that everything changed. After all, why was that happening? None of my doctors were asking this. They were just telling me not to worry. And if I got pregnant, they would give me progesterone. But I didn't want to risk miscarriage when I could see in advance that my progesterone was so low. So why is it that hormone tests, blood tests, and urine tests are not the be-all end-all? And let me just say this. All of these tests are important, have their place, and tell us important information. But most labs show us end results, not capacity. They show us what's circulating, what's being excreted, what's high or low, but not whether the body has the resources to correct the issue. This is where hair tissue mineral analysis comes in. HTMA is a soft tissue mineral biopsy. That matters because soft tissue is where metabolism happens. It's where stress shows up. It's where minerals are either doing their job or failing to. HTMA doesn't give a momentary snapshot. It gives a time-averaged picture, a trend over weeks to months. It shows how fast or slow your metabolism is running, how stressed your nervous system has actually been, whether systems like your thyroid, adrenals, digestion, and detox pathways have the resources they need to function. And this matters because minerals are the currency of the body. Every single process requires them. If you're thinking or even overthinking, you're using minerals. When you're stressed at work, you're using minerals. If you need to ovulate, digest, detox, breathe, your heart needs to beat, your skin needs to heal, or you need to regulate your nervous system, you're using minerals. Nothing happens without them. So instead of just asking which hormone is off, HTMA helps us ask, does the body even have the resources to do what we're asking it to do? And that question immediately gives direction. This is why I use HTMA as a starting point. Not because blood work or urine testing aren't useful, they are, but because HTMA provides context. It helps explain why other labs look the way they do and what needs to be supported first before deeper protocols make sense. It turns information into direction. So if you've ever felt like your labs gave you data but no clarity, this may be the missing piece. In the next video, I'll show you how HTMA works alongside other modalities and not instead of them. And if you're ready for lab results that actually guide your next step, you'll find the details linked below. I'll see you in the next one.